here's the startup, taxiing to the runway, getting the plane ready for takeoff. I kind of stopped at the wrong runway at first, and then I went to the right one, and now here's the takeoff. I had a little ground effect, so the plane wasn't climbing as it should, but I eventually got it up into the air, about 1,000 feet, 1,500, and then we started our way to Memphis, actually. So yes, this is me just activating the legs and waypoints to Memphis in the plane at the time. Okay, so this is where I'm starting to cruise, on the first leg. I'm just letting the plane fly along the way, not really much to do, so I'm just looking out the window and stuff. But it kept popping up that the mixture wasn't right, so I had to change that, and I set that to 50%, so it was a proper lean for the aircraft, so it doesn't use that much fuel and stuff. So coming up here, I was looking at the MFD, which is the multifunctional display, and I was checking my legs and my waypoints to make sure that I'm in the right spot. And here you're gonna see the book in a minute. Yeah, the book has the information from the departure airport, which was Galveston, Texas, KGLS, heading to Memphis, which was KML, well, my bad, KMEM, Memphis, Tennessee. So now, even though Rude Boy is a pilot and it may be difficult up there, you still gotta have a passenger princess, for the moral support. Just like that. Watch your bad be. Yeah, I started taking some more time to admire the views and stuff, cause shoot, flying is like, you gotta be focused on all the controls and stuff, but once you're not doing nothing, yeah, you can take some time and appreciate the view, but it's not gonna be for a long while, because you still gotta get back to focus. But when you do take a nice little breath of fresh air, and actually appreciate the view, it's pretty nice up there. So there we go. This whole thing coming up, like this whole stretch of just me sitting there watching the clouds go by, this was like 160 something nautical miles. So I've been flying this plane since like 7:56 in the morning, and at this time it was around 10:30 something, so that's like already 3 hours. Yo. And I still wasn't done. So I'm arriving to the point of descent, or top of descent as they call it, and I'm going through the multifunctional display, picking runways and seeing what approach to do. And I picked the visual approach on runway 9, but they didn't approve me for that, so they gave me something else. They gave me runway 27. Now, I'm not mad about me getting runway 27. It's just that I had to do like a whole go around, around the whole Memphis airport, which I don't like to do when I'm in close quarters to the airport, because you never know where a plane's coming from, and that's not safe. So I like to do all my go arounds whether I miss the runway, or I'm like 2,500 feet above the airport, with clear skies going around. But this one I had to make an exception and do a low overpass. And here's where it's all set up for the landing. I'm coming around, and I ended up finding runway 27 with a nice and smooth touchdown, and park it up, shut it down, and we in Memphis, baby.